This session is for anyone who has felt spiritually misled, emotionally trapped, or subtly disconnected from their path after hearing a prophecy, psychic reading, or religious belief that claimed to know their destiny. Some of these messages came wrapped in light, others in fear. But all left an imprint, a story that took root in your energy field and began shaping your decisions, your emotions, your timing, and your self-trust. What we believe creates our reality. And when we believe something deeply, even if it was never ours, our mind, energy, and actions begin to bend around it. False spiritual messages can alter timelines. They can trap us in waiting, guilt, doubt, or in relationships that were never meant to be. Even when spoken with good intentions, predictions or prophecies from others can override your inner knowing if you let them. This session is a clearing, a reversal, a sacred return to truth. We call back your sovereign power from every psychic or spiritual voice that implanted fear, confusion, or false hope. We clear interference from religions, traditions, or karmic beliefs that distorted your soul's original path. We revoke all spiritual claims made over your life without your full and informed consent. And we dissolve every false vision, timeline, or energetic imprint that kept you from trusting your own divine authority. You were never meant to outsource your truth. You were never meant to be shaped by someone else's story. You are the author of your reality, and it begins with what you believe. In this session, we bring you back to what is real, to what is yours, to the inner truth that never needed validation, only remembrance. The clearing begins now. You find yourself walking slowly through a long, winding corridor. Dimly lit, ancient, lined with towering mirrors that stretch to the ceiling. The air is heavy, as if memory itself clings to the walls. Each mirror reflects a different version of you. One shaped by a psychic's warning, another molded by religious guilt, another bound by promises that never belonged to your soul. One mirror shows you crumbling under the weight of a destiny spoken into you by someone who claimed to see your future. Another shows you frozen in fear, waiting for something that never arrived, afraid to move because a prediction told you it wasn't time. And then a pulse begins in your chest. Not fear, not expectation, but truth. A knowing that rises from your bones, steady, ancient, real. Take a deep breath and repeat or consent to the following words. I cancel and dissolve all false psychic predictions spoken over my life. Every prophecy that does not serve my soul is now void and erased. I revoke the energetic influence of every psychic, seer, healer, or guide who interfered with my truth. I release myself from fear-based religious programs, vows, and distortions. I undo all spiritual bindings from past lives, present timelines, or soul contracts that were made in confusion or fear. I call back my power from every voice that ever claimed to know my path more than I did. I unhook from ancestral, cultural, or spiritual traditions that tried to control my destiny. I release every internalized lie, every should, every warning, every spiritual condition placed on me. Every false identity, role, or mission given to me is now gently released. I revoke all unconscious agreements to follow a false path. I now align with the truth of my soul. I I remember who I was before I was told who I had to be. I trust my own inner knowing more than any outer voice. I restore my sacred relationship with divine truth and freedom. My timeline is now purified. My destiny is realigned. I walk a path that is mine, not predicted, not manipulated, not borrowed. I no longer fear missing out on a destiny. I am my destiny. My truth is louder than any prophecy. The only voice that matters is the one within. I reclaim my birthright to live from clarity, not control. I now collapse every false timeline built from lies, predictions, or spiritual manipulation. I release the energetic imprint of every person, religion, psychic, or energy worker who projected fear, shame, or control onto my destiny. I now delete every implanted image, word, or belief that altered the truth of who I am. I reclaim all soul fragments lost while chasing someone else's vision for my life. I undo every binding, spell, energetic suggestion, karmic imprint, and false contract not aligned with divine truth. All distortions are now dissolved. Only what is true, sovereign, and divinely aligned remains. Divine source of all truth and light, I come before you with an open heart. I release all guilt and regret I hold against myself, knowing that I have done my best with the knowledge I had. I forgive myself for believing in false prophecies, for following spiritual paths that led me away from my true self. I forgive those energies and voices that misled me, and I release their hold on my mind, body, and soul. With courage and clarity, I return now to my own truth. Anchored in divine wisdom and love, I reclaim my power to choose my highest path. Free from deception, confusion, and fear. May forgiveness heal my spirit and illuminate my way, so I may walk in authentic freedom and grace. And so it is. One by one, the mirrors begin to crack. False timelines collapse. Voices fall silent. You are no longer bound by anything outside of your soul. You step forward into golden light, the sacred clarity of your true path. You are home in yourself again. You are safe now. You are free now. You are whole. You are aligned with the divine truth of your soul. All voices have fallen silent but one, your own. And it speaks clearly now. It speaks with love, with power, with certainty. It says, I am not lost. I was never broken. My path is sacred. My timing is divine. My future is mine. You are now walking only with what belongs to you, and all else has returned to dust. Let it be done. Let it be so. Let it be true.